Okay, I got to ask you a question. What do you think of how Alex Smith is doing this year? The 49ers quarterback? Yeah.
Our quarterback.
Jason Campbell, baby.
Jason Campbell? Oh, yeah, yeah. Raiders.
Denarius Moore. Alex Moore receiver right now.
I do. I was making sure.
Do you know who has the highest, the record for, the record for completion percentage? Which quarterback has the record for the completion percentage in the Super Bowl?
Joe Montana.
No.
Joe Montana?
No, that one quarterback. Rodgers.
Rodgers is doing pretty well. But as far as lifetime record goes, Joe Montana has a Super Bowl completion percentage Wow, 68%. So Joe is a pretty smoking guy. He played in 4 Super Bowls from 1982 to 1991. Okay? So he threw a whole lot of passes. I got some stats here. I'm looking over these stats. So I didn't write down the exact number of passes he threw. But for every... Andrina, not Justin. Yes. Okay. If Joe Montana threw 100 passes, how many of them would he have completed? That's not close. 70? He would have completed exactly 68. That's what 68% means. 68 out of every 100. You're very close, right? But wait a minute. Okay, he played in 4 Super Bowls between 1982 and 1991. So his last Super Bowl was 20 years ago. So were any of you born when Joe Montana played his last Super Bowl? You're still just thoughts. Yeah. Still just future plans. So every one of you is just a future plan. I feel like such an old guy because I saw Montana play in all 4 of these Super Bowls. Yeah. Okay, but wait a minute. What if I told you that wasn't a record? Okay, the record is held by another guy, Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman. He played for the Dallas Cowboys? Yes. How about them Cowboys? Cowboys. His completion percentage was 70%. He threw 80 passes, and he completed 70% of them. So how many passes did he complete out of those 80? 70% of 80.
But a lot has to do with his receivers.
Yes, a lot has to do with the receivers, with the protection, with the opponents.